Little human, this is where we are now. I mean, well, obviously, you are a bit familiar with reaching my home now, aren't you? Oh, no. That's quite nice. That way you aren't, shocked, horrified at the beanstalk. I assume you're not afraid of heights, or at least I hope so. Ah, good. Oh, nothing to worry about here, my love. Oh, it didn't even wobble when I climbed on it, so I think we're perfectly safe. Oh, yes. Seeing that you fit nicely into my dress pocket, with plenty of room left to spare, I don't think it'll be putting any extra strain on the beanstalk. Do you? I didn't think so. My adorable, petite human. Well, in comparison to me, isn't everybody petite? At least with the little humans. You're all petite little humans in comparison to old Mira here. Petite and little. Are those the same thing? I believe they may be, but you get the idea. Mira. My first name. You should feel perfectly fine with calling me by my first name. I'm comfortable with it. And I'd very much like to hear you say it. Lovely. Oh, we've already gotten quite far up the beanstalk. I would suggest that you don't peer down. I mean, it's quite a long way down for me, and I assume it would be significantly worse from your point of view. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe. We're getting quite close now. What was that? Oh, you sound a little distressed. Did you look down? I advised you not to do that. I know it was tempting. But just remember, I will keep you safe. Nothing to worry about, ever. So, since you already looked, did you see your little village, I mean? Well, it's little to me, maybe not so much to you. But what I was saying was it looks so tiny from here. The villagers look like little ants. And you're starting to look more worried, so maybe I should stop talking about this. I can do that. Well, anyway, we're here now. Yeah, you can look again. We're on solid ground. I suppose you would call it solid. Well, you know what my home looks like. Just saying. So, yes. Now it's safe to peek your little head out of my pocket. See? Nothing to be afraid of. I guess it's lucky for you that my house is not too far from here. Yes. Well, it would have been a shame if you'd wandered into another woman's home, wouldn't it? And we don't have far to go from here, so that's nice. Oh, the way I see it, the sooner we get there, the better. Well, I have lots of plans, and you may be surprised, but they do involve you. Well, first of all, I can give you pretty much anything you want. Even a pony. In all seriousness, though, what would you like? Gold? Jewels? I do own a magic harp, you know. That wasn't exactly any of my husband's property. Well, former husband. So, if I don't have it, it's not going to be hard for me to obtain it, to be honest. Well, he didn't bring much into the relationship, so during his little exit, he didn't exactly get a whole lot out of it at the end. Well, financially at least. A shame, really. For him, not for me. You might be able to tell I'm perfectly happy. Yes. I'm not exactly talented when it comes to a poker face. Yeah. I pretty much just always display my emotions. You've probably already noticed that, haven't you? Subtlety's never been a strong point of mine. A quality that, sadly for him, my former husband seemed to hate with a burning passion. Really, I think it was the only passion he had. Yes, pretty pathetic in my opinion. Well, there are many reasons two people might be wed in holy matrimony, and many of them aren't very good reasons. Or not very intelligent reasons. As for sticking it out, well, I mean, when you don't know you have better options, and then one day you find out you do. Well, I see it this way. Why would I settle for a hamburger when I could have filet mignon? Do you agree? Or, I mean, at least see what I'm saying. Good. Speaking of which, the food, I mean. Are you hungry? Of course I can take care of that. Oh, filet mignon, of course, since I brought it up. Do you like fish? Chicken? Maybe you prefer something a little sweeter, maybe some cake? If I don't have it on hand, trust me, I can easily obtain it. Like I said, anything you want. So I can't have my darling go hungry. Why don't we head inside? You can figure out exactly what you want.